What if the greatest threat early humans ever faced did not hunt them, did not roar, and did not strike from the shadows, but lived quietly among them, spreading from breath to breath, touch to touch, until entire groups vanished without a single battle being fought? For most of human history, danger had a face. You could see the predator. You could hear the storm. You could flee from fire or fight for food. But one day, something changed. Strong hunters collapsed without wounds. Children weakened overnight. Elders who had survived ice ages and starvation died without explanation. Fear spread faster than understanding, because this enemy was invisible. This was humanity's first encounter with an epidemic. Long before medicine, science, or written memory, early humans faced a biological threat that would reshape our species forever. There were no cures, no warnings, no names for what was happening. Only loss, confusion, and a terrifying realization survival was no longer just about strength or intelligence. It was about what lived inside the human body itself. As Homo sapiens spread into new lands, they carried more than tools and fire. They carried microorganisms that had evolved alongside them for thousands of years. When populations grew closer, when camps became permanent, and when humans began living alongside animals, these microbes found opportunity. Disease emerged not as a single disaster, but as a slow, relentless force that tested humanity, generation after generation. Archaeological remains tell this silent story. Bones scarred by infection, teeth shaped by long illness, and hidden within modern DNA. Evidence of ancient immune battles, proof that epidemics were among the most powerful forces shaping human evolution. Some groups adapted, others disappeared completely. Imagine a prehistoric camp at night. Fires glow softly. Families sleep close for warmth. Everything feels safe. Then a cough breaks the silence. A fever follows. By the time fear takes hold, the damage is already done. The epidemic moves faster than instinct, faster than flight. Without understanding germs, early humans learned through survival. The sick were avoided. Camps were abandoned. Burial practices changed. Those who survived once sometimes survived again. Slowly, unknowingly, humanity began adapting biologically and socially to an enemy it could not see. This invisible war forced innovation. Food was cooked more thoroughly. Water sources were chosen carefully. Cooperation became essential. Groups that cared for one another endured longer than those that fractured in fear. Disease did not destroy humanity. It refined Italiano. As agriculture emerged, population density increased, and epidemics became even deadlier. But humans were no longer defenseless. Thousands of years of exposure had shaped immune systems capable of resistance. Survival was now written into human biology itself. The first epidemic in human history was not just a moment of loss. It was a turning point, a realization that survival meant adapting not only to the environment, but to unseen forces within it. It marked the beginning of humanity's longest battle. Battles still being fought today. Every medical breakthrough, every public health measure, is a continuation of that ancient struggle. We are alive because our ancestors endured the unimaginable without knowledge or protection. Their survival lives on in us. If this story changed how you see human history, reflect on how deeply connected we are to those who came before us. Like the video? Subscribe for more science-based explorations of human evolution, and share your thoughts in the comments. The past is not Genet. Lives within us.